Yeah, he has to. You got any weapons on you, sir? No. Can you
No.
step right here for me? Can you turn around, put your hands up on the car for me? I appreciate it. No, you are being arrested, sir. You're a convicted felon. You got 3 guns. One underneath your seat. One underneath your seat. One in the box and one on top. All right, sir. You can explain it to the judge.
He got the license. He claimed.
This guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life.
Offset just got arrested for allegedly threatening to unalive Cardi B, and the streets are shook. We knew things were messy between them, but nobody expected it to be this bad. Since Cardi filed for divorce in July, Offset has been moving real strange. One minute he's begging her to take him back, and the next he's airing out her private messages and dragging her through the mud on social media. Honestly, it's been embarrassing to watch. But now, it looks like Offset has officially crossed the line. Cardi just went live and exposed Offset for making extreme threats, not just against her, but against himself too. There's even talk that this mess could cost him custody of his kids. So is Cardi finally done for real for real? And what exactly is next for Offset now that the law is involved? Let's get into it. To be fair, we don't know all the full details of what's going on in this marriage, or divorce. We only know what Cardi tells us and what she's tired of. But if she was lying, y'all already know Offset would have come online to expose her, and try to bash her for making things up. The fact that he's been silent tells us a lot, and it doesn't seem like Cardi is lying. She's been trying to keep it cute for a minute now, and hasn't really been replying to Offset's various attempts to make things messy for her. And y'all, he's been putting his back into it, really trying to stir the pot. But Cardi finally had enough a couple of days ago when she went on Twitter Spaces to expose him. You know that's her favorite place to do it. She revealed she's been having a very hard time with Offset, and claimed that since she started dating again after the divorce, Offset decided to send explicit videos of them to her new man. She also said the videos were old, things they made when they were still together. Let this be a lesson, ladies. Don't be recording all that.
Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my phone.
That's not all, because Cardi also claimed that Offset has been taking his new girlfriend to her house. The same house Cardi says she paid for with her own money. And apparently, the new girl doesn't care one bit. When Cardi told her to stop posting pictures inside the house, the girl got mouthy with her instead.
I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this gonna FaceTime me with his girl.
She wasn't lying about it either, because the new boo has actually been posting pictures and videos of herself inside Cardi's house on Snapchat. Y'all, the audacity is bold, because everybody knows Cardi is not the one you want to play with. Let's not forget, she came very close to going to prison when she allegedly paid someone to jump Offset's former side chick Jade and her sister. And the wild part? The sister didn't even do anything. She still ended up getting jumped. So it's kind of crazy that this new girl is trying to play in Cardi's face like that. But the most concerning part of Cardi's rant was when she revealed that Offset has allegedly made disturbing threats against her life. She claimed that Offset had been threatening to unalive her, and then himself if she didn't take him back. Even worse, when Cardi sent proof of this to his girlfriend, the girl didn't believe her.
So let me tell ya about this ass, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was going to take away his life, begging me, saying he's going to take away my life, or that he was mad. He's mad about that.
This is concerning as F, because we've unfortunately seen this kind of story play out too many times. And a lot of the time, it doesn't end well for the women. Many have been injured or even tragically lost their lives at the hands of exes and baby daddies who let jealousy get the best of them. And the way Offset has been moving these last 8 months since Cardi dumped him makes it clear as day. He is super jealous. But it's not entirely just jealousy, because it turns out Offset is about to be broke in these streets. Without Cardi, he isn't worth nearly as much as he thought he would be, which would certainly explain why he's been crashing out. According to an insider, Cardi made most of the money for their family. She's all about saving and investing, while Offset has always been about spending wildly. So while they both earned a lot during the marriage, most of what they have now is Cardi's. And by most, I mean like 95% of it. And it's not just money, Cardi's got real estate too. They own a home in Atlanta where Cardi and the kids stay, and another in New Jersey where Cardi's mom lives. Both homes were bought with Cardi's money. Offset. He's nowhere near as wealthy as he portrays himself to be. That man spends money like water, and he's not even hot like that anymore. Watch what his life ends up looking like without Cardi. So yeah, y'all, there seems to be some truth to the reports about him going broke. Rapper Lil TJ even claimed Offset owes him a lot of money and hasn't been able to pay up. And according to a blind item, Offset, still technically married, has a huge gambling problem and is always broke. His wife stopped giving him money, so he took a female friend overseas and had her yacht for him for several days, then spent most of her earnings on himself so he could look like he was living large. Another blind item claimed that this former A-plus list rapper cut off her arranged husband from all bank accounts, meaning Offset has zero access to money now. Given the fact that Cardi has been his meal ticket, you'd think he'd treat her better and try to win her back. But nope, he's been doing the opposite, almost like he's trying to annoy her into taking him back. It's clear he still wants her but is too proud to admit it publicly, because he knows he'd get clowned. Instead, he's been trying to make trouble for her. When Cardi got pregnant, he claimed she cheated while carrying his child. He even tweeted, "UF, with a baby inside, tell the truth." He also tried to push the narrative that she was still into him, saying, "The fact you keep going shows you hurt. Leave me alone, don't you got a ninja? Ain't we divorced?" But Cardi wasn't about to let him spin the story. She clapped back. "Coming from the same one that had to DM me all week, and was crashing out cause he was blocked, hurt because I was going to Paris. You right, it'll be the last time talking about your lame self." Offset then tried to save face, tweeting, "Everyone can see I don't want you, it's okay. I'm not going to talk about this no more. All love. You will be calling me after a couple months. You my baby mama." I won. But Cardi shut that narrative all the way down with receipts. She pulled up the DMs showing that Offset was the one sliding in, practically pleading for another chance. He texted her, "You don't want me." Cardi replied, "Not really." He asked, "Okay, you want somebody else?" She hit back, "Offset, please." He responded, "Okay, I'll leave you alone, I just wanted to know." Then he crossed the line asking, "Can I jack off with you on the phone?" And if that wasn't nasty enough, he tried to claim Cardi would never find another man. But sis didn't just disagree, she flexed. She made it clear not only had she already found someone new, but her new man would be richer than Offset too. Now that's a whole flex.
The point that y'all be trying to, what do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be bringing my up? Like, what is it? What, like a breakup, and then what? You're gonna be sick of me because you're gonna see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants to be single. Every single time Lori Harvey gets with a new, everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. Everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like, tell me what you're gonna accomplish. You're just gonna turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that. When I decide to get off, guess what? You're gonna be sick too, because I'm just gonna be with another rich. Hello.
This made Offset so salty that he leaked texts between him and Cardi to humiliate her even further. In the text, he said,
This made Offset so salty that he went as far as leaking texts between him and Cardi to humiliate her even further. In the messages he wrote, "Keep my child. Why do you think you would lick for me? Like for real? Me saying that was wrong. That's my baby. I sound desperate, for what and for who? You know before you continue getting fed, might not be mine anyways. 'Cause I ain't f'd you and you wasn't pregnant when I was around. Cardi clapped back hard. You don't gotta answer the phone, just wanted to show you why I don't F with you. Everybody knows about you and Pre. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture. Your mom brought me cold. So let's get this straight. Not only did Offset cheat on Cardi, but his own mama was allegedly stealing from her too. A whole mess of a family, from the rooter to the tutor. Cardi even posted more receipts showing how deeply Offset was still into her. In one text he told her, "Dang, you look pretty. Come over." Cardi shot back, "I told you you're never getting this PY again, and I mean that." Offset pushed on anyway. "I wanna smash, why you being like that? I want you. I miss your PY. I miss your face you make when we F *******. Cardi's reply was ice cold. "I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. Your ninjas just don't deserve me." Offset also accused her of using him for clout to push her album, saying, "Nobody will win the fan fight. Stop capping to make yourself look like a hoe. It ain't the look. You a fire woman with good music, but you focus on D*** and trying to make me look bad. Focus, bro. This issue is whack from both of us. Honestly, drop the album and go up." But Cardi flipped it right back. She revealed that Offset had actually been stalling their divorce by refusing to sign the papers. She told him, "So because I'm single, that means I'm just worried about D******? You sound dumb trying to be fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning. Trying to push a narrative to these people. Congratulations. F*** off and sign the papers today. It's clear as day. Offset doesn't want to get divorced. But instead of setting his ego aside, he's just been getting messy. And when Cardi started dating Stefan Diggs, baby, Offset was the one who leaked the tea to DJ Academics. He didn't want to get clowned for leaking it himself, so he made sure it got out through somebody else. According to reports, Offset allegedly uncovered Cardi's fling with the 30-year-old football star by snooping through her phone, finding nude photos and messages where she expressed wanting to re-engage in intimate activities with Diggs. Offset reportedly shared this info with Academics, who quickly spread it online. And here's the kicker. The Diggs brothers, Stefan and Trayvon, have already been linked to multiple IG models and have several kids by different women. So in other words, Cardi might have just found herself another Offset. But the worst part of all this? Offset's been taking out his anger on Cardi and their kids. According to Cardi, he didn't see them over the Christmas holidays. He didn't get them anything for Christmas either. But to twist the knife, he made sure she knew he bought gifts for his other kids. That's wild. Punishing the kids for something that he did. And it's heartbreaking too, because everybody knows their daughter culture is a daddy's girl through and through. She loves her daddy down. So I can't even imagine how hard this has been on her.
Wait, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose.
Cardi has been going through a hard time with Offset, and this is exactly why the threats to unalive her are so disturbing. It doesn't look like things are going to get better anytime soon. Some people have suggested she should reach out to Offset's family to get him in line, but that's clearly not going to work. If you know anything about Offset's people, you know they ride or die for him. And honestly, they're some of his biggest enablers. They think the world revolves around him, and refuse to see anything wrong with what he does. Y'all remember when Offset's dad slammed Cardi on Facebook after she exposed him for cheating? His father was mad that she aired him out instead of letting him cheat like a good wife. He wrote, Social media is a powerful tool, cool, but certainly no place for family situations. However, our youth, specifically my son's wife, doesn't understand that. She seems to want to take everything to social media without regard to the devastation it has on others, past, present, and future. My son is not innocent as he has done his share of dirt, but the whole scenario is a never-ending drama session. He went on to say, it's tit-for-tat mudslinging, fueled by jealousy, envy, insecurities, and psychological issues. Like most young adults, he doesn't always do what he's advised to do, but we are talking about a 25-year-old with unlimited money, women chasing him, and people at his disposal, coupled with a hot-headed female that thrives off social media attention and is on the same financial level, if not above him. It's a recipe for disaster. So yeah, Cardi is basically all on her own in this fight. Well, not completely, because according to reports she has allegedly gotten the cops involved. Him embarrassing her is one thing, but threatening her life is a whole different ballgame, and Cardi seems to be taking it seriously as she should. It's unclear whether Offset will be officially charged, but word on the streets is that there could be enough evidence for police to invite him for a little chat, which would be a start. And that's not all. These threats could actually help Cardi secure custody of her kids. She already requested primary custody in her divorce filings, and with Offset's messiness and violent threats, that's looking like a guarantee. But it gets even worse for Offset, because there are reports he could lose custody of his other kids too. And honestly, he probably wouldn't mind, because according to one of his baby mamas, Offset wasn't even present in their kids' lives before he got with Cardi. She admitted that Cardi was the one who pushed him to step up and be a father. She said, he loves them, they're really good now. He has stepped up and has been around lately to show her the affection she needs. That parental love a mother can't do for a father. I think Cardi has helped him grow tremendously. Since she's been with him, I've noticed a lot of growth. Phew y'all, this situation is a hot mess. But it seems like Cardi is handling it as best as she can and not treating it like a joke. Hopefully, Offset gets his act together and they settle things amicably. But in the meantime, I gotta know what y'all think. Do you believe Offset is popped and broke, and that's why he's pulling all these antics and threatening Cardi out of jealousy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.